Okay, so I got a 20 millimeter, and with my arm it's like this, so I'm not reaching out like that. Okay, this is 20 millimeter f2.8. I got it on aperture priority. I believe the stabilization is on. It's on okay, that doesn't look good. Are those ants or yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing dead grass and a lot of mud. Okay, like insects or ants or something else working on it. That's not good, but let's look at the flowers. They're blooming again. All you had to do was add water. This one's not making it too much longer. It'll die and then I'll have to cut it down, but as you can see, the root is pretty good, so I'm going to have to put some more dirt on that, which I will. And but it survived most of the year, so there's no flowers, just berries. Most of them are gone, picked by the birds. But this finally bloomed, and that's because these leaves are falling off and sunlight finally hit it. So cutting down the extra trees, my plant is surviving pretty good. Looks like some poop on it, but see, you water it and it survives. Yeah, I like this plant. I love the flowers. And you see I can get real close. So you see sunlight is out a little bit here, but they're closed when it's in the shade. And then of course there's my cat and dog. So you see what 20 millimeters can do? And cat's hungry again, but I already put food down. He just doesn't, he's very picky on his food. I think he likes fish better. Okay, you see that salamander? Or lizard? Yeah, I got you. I'm looking at you, kid. Say hi. You're going to be on YouTube shortly. Can I have your permission to take your picture? So you see, I got some of these leaves intertwined with this flower, which I love. I think it's the same bush. I'm not sure. Okay? But anyway, here's a little lizard right down there. There's the pretty flowers. So I'm testing the autofocus. I'm testing a lot of stuff. The sun is out. How do I look? Walking around. So this is a 20 millimeter f2.8. What lens am I using? Or better yet, what camera? It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'll take some of this dirt and put it over there. The roots. So if my cat has to use the kitty litter inside, he will, but usually he just goes out and makes mounds here and there. And once again, with all the seeds coming from the live oak tree, I'm going to have to blow it off. I'll do some pruning before I mow the grass this morning. It's a beautiful day. 20 millimeters. Can you do street photography and vlogging with just a prime? That's what I'm going to do. That's my theme for this week. So if we go around here, there's a bird. There's some beautiful clouds. See, you don't have to move it much. just, you can do it like north, south, east, west. Beautiful day. It was like warmest it got yesterday was 93. Very manageable. Anything under 100, that's what you want. So let's go out to the front. So, auto white balance, aperture priority. I'm not using the dummy battery or anything. I'm just using the camera battery. Okay, and it's excellent anyway. So back from my long trip to Colorado, 13-hour drive through the panhandle of Texas. I did have a low tire on the right, so I'm keeping an eye on that. It might be a slow leak. From when I started out at 33, it went down to 21. The other one stayed like 31, 32. Okay? And it was cold a couple of days, like 42 degrees in the morning. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. If it leaks and I take a discount tire, they'll fix it. Fix it or replace it. So I'm walking in the front, walking around. So, this was leaning. I was going to put some more dirt and stuff, and I found that it's another washout. You know, it's one of these where plumber comes over to see if anything is blocked. So there's one for the house, okay, and then there's one from here to the street for the city. So I put some rocks, stabilized it. I got these all along here, but the grass and dirt have gone over it. And as you notice that the dirt has come down quite a bit on here. So I'm thinking of filling up with more dirt. I don't know. And, you know, just by adding water, the tree is still alive. Last year, lost all of his leaves. You can still see some more berries, but and the ground's still wet, but, and of course the beautiful yellow flowers. This creates a melon, but I love the purple flowers too, okay? And they'll probably cut this shortly. And so I have to cut this. So while I was gone, my neighbor did this part and the front again. So I'll have to do it. And then, you know, a little grass here and there. Okay. Bird bath still falling. I think there's a wasp or something underneath the bird bath. They're all over the place. Just to show you. They got the one at the entrance. And then if I go over here, I don't know if you saw that, but you know, see I got one there and one over there. So on all the other side of the house, I didn't recognize them until he notified me. So I'm debating to kill them or leave them alone because I think they pollinate, but I'll have to read up on it. So I think they're hornets, but you know, that's like a young crowd right there. That's a big one right there. So I don't know if they have wars. Here's my crepe myrtle. So it's starting to turn red. The leaves are going to fall. So after a while you don't have to water them. But if I still see flowers, I'm still going to water it. Just to make it live. And you can see the buds. There's still some more buds coming. So I still water. It's still wet. So I might do it in the afternoon again. Birds have been here. Lasers dropping. I'm going to be experimenting with the 50-100 f-mount APS-C lens on the Z50. I'm going to be using the teleconverter on that with the 180-600 on the Z50 because it's the best grip for APS-C. I mean, the Z30 is okay, but I like the EVF. So you can see this crepe myrtle is starting to turn red. There's still a beautiful bloom right here. And they got buds right here also. So all you have to do is water it and they'll keep blooming. But eventually, and you see it's still wet down there from yesterday, they're turning red. It's not going to last much longer, but you can see the beautiful green buds. So we keep watering until they all go out, and then if you don't do it, well, that's it. When the leaves go, it's going dormant. But I love the weather. I love the fall. We don't get much of the spring. It gets pretty hot. But, and there's a lot of wind at that time too. Now it's like an Indian summer. It's perfect. Next year I'll fertilize. I do it every other year. You know, on the grass. But you know, winter grass is starting to grow. So, season is changing on time. So, that's what I'm hoping. I have been recording for 12 minutes, okay? I don't believe there's a time limit on this camera, but it's not overheating. I got it at 4K 30. And I'm using a 20mm lens. What camera am I using? You should hear no more jingling. So what most cameras have a problem is the little things where you can put the peak design or little triangles on the side. If the grip is not too bad, because I got a thumb grip on this one also, you know, for the back, I can handle this camera pretty good. And I learned that from first Leica, you know, in the Q3, and then Fuji had some. So I says, well, let me try it on this camera. And it works pretty good. So I have it on a tripod, just a tabletop. But how do I look? I should be in the screen all the way. So with this video, I'm going to finish it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my vlogging and ranting and stuff. But with this camera and a 20mm lens, it looks awesome. So tell me what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.